Well, good morning, Sand Creek Stars. It is Friday, December 10th. I can't believe it's already December 10th. Not much time left before winter break.
No, not much time at all.
Wow. So we have, we're just finishing the end of a 4-day week, and then we have a full week next week, and then just 2 days, and boom, we are to winter break. And Mrs. Thompson's going to talk a little bit about winter because it is winter outside, and there's a lot for us to remind students about.
Yeah, and we live in Minnesota, and it is December in Minnesota, so we know that December brings not only snow, but also cold weather. So it's really, really important, Stars, that you are coming every day dressed to play outside because you get a full half an hour out on the playground. So that means snow pants, jackets, gloves, hats, boots. And then just a reminder about some safety things. When we do have snow and when it is cold, things get slippery. So again, just a reminder, we expect that we're not running on the equipment. Use the equipment the way it's designed, and then that wonderful fluffy white stuff stays on the ground. Feel free to make a snow person, but there is no throwing snow. We expect that snow stays on the ground to keep everyone safe.
Absolutely. Minnesota is a great place to be in the winter if you're prepared for it.
Absolutely.
Right? And if you make good choices while you're outside. One other thing that happens every December is this Saturday, December 11th, is our annual Holiday Secret Shop. Now, if you've never done this at Sand Creek, it is an opportunity for you to come on a Saturday morning. We open up the school, and the gym is full of items that you can secretly buy for your family members and friends. And then when you leave the gym, those things are all wrapped up. So mom and dad, grandma, grandpa, aunts, uncles, siblings, they don't know what you got them. So this is an opportunity for you to secretly shop for them for the holidays. And you can even come and get a free treat in the cafeteria. It's kind of a fun morning. So please, if you're interested, come this Saturday. 9 a.m. is when we open up, and it goes till about 11:30.
That's awesome.
It's always a fun time for the community who chooses to come to that event.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to it tomorrow already.
Yeah. Oh, it's tomorrow.
Yeah, it's tomorrow.
Mrs. Thomason's going to talk a little bit about student voices, which we've started this year.
We did.
It's been exciting.
So we have met with 2 groups of students to hear their voice. Mr. Anderson and myself met with a group just a few weeks ago in November, and we got to hear their thoughts on how things are going at Sand Creek. We got some ideas for things that students maybe want to see changed. And we just had a really great time listening from a student perspective, what's happening at the Creek. Our next meeting with students is December 15th, so coming up next week. And so we're looking forward to connecting with more students to hear what they want to share about Sand Creek.
Absolutely. This is your school, Sand Creek Stars, and we want you to know that we value what you have to say about our school, and we're always looking for ways to continuously improve. Because that's what it's all about. And so we look forward to the times that we can meet with students and get your thoughts and feedback about that. We also want to celebrate some of our fundraiser winners. Now, I don't know, Mrs. Thomason, if we want to go back and relive the whole pie throwing fiasco. I did the math again, in 90 to 17. Was that what it was? 90 to 17?
Yep, you received 73 more pies.
Yeah, and that's a lot. That's a lot more pies. Some might say that I won, but I don't think that's a contest that I want to win at all. I feel like that was the biggest loser on that one.
I don't know. I think that the Stars really wanted to show their appreciation for you.
Yeah.
73 more times.
Yeah, well, there is certain Stars that showed a lot of appreciation in just the velocity that the pie actually hit. I mean, there was a couple times that my head snapped back, and I'm not even sure who that was. So you're safe because I couldn't see anything anyway. But that was a fun day, so congratulations to all those pie throwers. We also have classroom parties coming up this month for Mrs. Eidenschink's 5th graders, who are our first place classroom, Mrs. Grimley's 3rd graders, and Mrs. King's 2nd graders. And so they will work specifically with our PTO to find a time in December for those class parties. And then we've got the big news of the day. The winners we are going to now announce who get the principal's chair. Here's one of them right here. Mrs. Thomason's is over in her office, but we've got 2 of these principal chairs. They wield a lot of power, a lot of prestige. They're very important chairs.
Very comfortable too.
They're very comfortable chairs. They go up and down, and you can kind of kick back and relax here. And yet this is a mesh, which is more breathable of a fabric. And so we're going to be giving away these principal chairs to 10 lucky students. These are students that got their names in the drawing. Some of them a number of times, because for every $50 you raise for our school, you got your name in the drawing. So if you raised $100, your name went in twice. And we're about to announce the winners.
Yeah, so each of these students will get one of our chairs for the entire day, and we swap chairs. So that means that we get to sit on your chair while you're using our chair.
And I think I'm going to make a decision right now that we're going to do this next week, Monday through Friday. So Monday, we're going to start with our kindergartners.
Okay.
And go right through Friday. We have a 4th grade and a 5th grade winner on Friday. How's that sound?
That sounds great.
All
right, so Monday's winners are kindergarten students Jemma Grimley in Miss O'Mara's class and Adalynn Burrick in Ms. Blazing's class. So congratulations, ladies. You will have those chairs on Monday.
And our 1st grade winners will get the chairs on Tuesday. And our 1st grade winners are Dexter Wagner from Mrs. Langner's class and Chloe Lyons from Mrs. Crestone's class. Congratulations to Dexter and Chloe. That's for Tuesday.
And then Wednesday's winners, we have 2 2nd graders that will be in our chairs on Wednesday. And that is Caden Williams in Ms. Watkins' class and Josephine Cameron in Ms. King's class.
And our 3rd grade winners, this will be next Thursday. The chairs will go to Robert Kurtz in Mrs. Ekman's class and Jayceon Marshall in Mrs. Grimley's class.
And last but definitely not least, on Friday, we have our 4th grade winner and our 5th grade winner that will get to participate in sitting in our chairs. Our 4th grade winner is Alise Munsterman from Miss Floss's homeroom. And then our 5th grade winner is Royce Zhang from Miss Lindbergh's homeroom. Congratulations to all of our winners.
That's going to be pretty exciting.
Yeah.
And then we'll swap chairs. So your chair will come to us, our chair will go to you. And so it looks like next week, again, we might have to visit the chiropractor by Friday.
Yeah. It'll be interesting to see how we fit on those kindergarten chairs.
They're pretty low.
Yeah. I feel like last year there was a challenge with that.
Yeah, our tables aren't meant to be sitting that low on them. But we'll see. We'll make it work. Congratulations to our 10 winners.
All right. As we have said a number of times, we are in December and we've officially started our 2nd trimester. Our character strong word for the month in December is empathy. And empathy is the ability to understand and connect to the feelings of another person. So I like to think of empathy. I like to think of putting myself in someone's shoes. And so when something is happening and I'm noticing, somebody is maybe having a tough time, I try and think about what that might feel like. Likewise, if somebody's having a really good day and I'm seeing that they're having a good day, I might try and feel what they're feeling and try and think about what they're feeling and how they're doing.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely. I think of empathy when I think of the feelings of others. I would imagine some students, not to go back to the pie throwing, but I'm going to go back to the pie throwing, might have felt empathetic towards me because you might have thought, wow, this is just not fair that he has all this whipped cream all over his face, in his eyes, and in his ears. And you might have felt something about that. And if you did, I appreciate that and thank you. Some of you might have felt bad for Mrs. Thompson that she didn't have enough whipped cream. Again, you're putting yourself in the shoes of others and you're thinking of others, and that's what empathy is. And there's my 2nd plug for the pie throwing. So empathy is our word of the month for December. Your teachers are going to be using that word in various activities throughout the month of December, even though it's a short month for school. But it'll be a topic that you'll talk about as a class as well. So.
And one of our commitments as Stars at Sand Creek is to think about how our actions affect other people, and that ties into that idea of empathy. So when we are acting a certain way or doing a certain thing, we can think about how that might impact others and have empathy for how our actions are making others feel.
So true. All right, Sand Creek Stars, have a great Friday, and we'll see you next time.